The world smoldered under the siege of the Ember Serpents, massive dragons of living fire that descended from the sun itself. Forests turned to ash, rivers boiled, and the sky burned in shades of crimson. Humanity stood powerless before the scorching tide. But then, from the ruins of an ancient temple, a new guardian emerged. Solaris, a golden cat with fur that shimmered like molten sunlight, stretched lazily atop a cracked stone pillar. His eyes, the color of burning embers, flickered open as the first dragon roared across the heavens. He had been waiting for this moment. The nearest serpent dove, its fangs dripping with liquid flame, aiming to consume everything in its path. Solaris yawned and leaped into the air, his body twisting as he grew mid-flight. His tail stretched like a comet's trail, his claws ignited with solar fire. With a single swipe, he tore through the beast's core, scattering embers into the wind. The other dragons hesitated, sensing the presence of a force as old as the sun itself. Solaris landed lightly, his paws sizzling against the scorched earth. He flicked his tail, sending arcs of fire spiraling through the air. The serpents coiled back, but the largest among them, a beast wreathed in blue flames, let out a defiant bellow and charged. Solaris met its gaze, his form expanding into a burning silhouette against the darkened sky. The world held its breath as the two titanic beings collided, flame against flame. Their battle sent shockwaves across the land, melting stone and reshaping the landscape. But Solaris was not merely a warrior. He was the embodiment of controlled destruction. He fainted, spun, and then with a final burst of golden fire, struck the serpent's heart. The beast let out one last roar before disintegrating into stardust. The remaining serpents, now leaderless, retreated into the sun's embrace, knowing they had been bested. Solaris landed once more, his body shrinking back to the form of a simple golden cat. He licked his paw, his eyes already half closed as he sauntered away. The battle was over, but he knew the sun's fury would rise again someday, and when it did, he would be waiting.